Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
CBC Naruto.
Here's the kicker, Aldrick Rosas, ready to get us going. And we are underway from the Superdome. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up second down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. That second down run, a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there. And big fella, but sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here goes Vic on 4th down. Forced out to his left. He can run, and I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay.
Nice getting the 4th down and making a form of defense. Perfect defense right there. Or not to say perfect, but great defense. great defense right there.
All the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be
nice tackle.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic buying time to his left. Room to run past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Vic operating on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole.
That was on me. I didn't make the tackle at the. He caught it.
And it'll be a second down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
2nd and 5 after.
No, so I didn't make one more, so I could have made it. All right.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler.
Nice tackle for loss, man. The Collins just get it.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Looking deep for Demarius. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked up.
Nice intercepting that. That was perfect.
Will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need
and perfect defense too, by me. Calling that.
They got one.
All right, let's keep it going.
Above all week long, pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going?
What the Burger Jr. quarterback? Let's get it.
To the challenge.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Powers through, eluding the pressure right. Looking for Shepard deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down, Barkley, and he takes it into the end zone.
Nice blocking team. Let's go. Let's play the video game. Hey, yo, the Burger Jr. Saquon Barkley. Let's get it. Hey.
First quarter lead. Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff. And they've got it here with a first down. And now back out comes the offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Vic on the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball.
Yes, like you said, nice hit.
Third down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Allen. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Michael Vick. Flushed out right. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Kareem Martin. And this one will be returned to right around the 38.
Nice interception. Kareem Martin. Nice interception by me. And nice defense.
Defense. Make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
Ohio! Let's go! Grand 38!
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brendan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
He'll get it up the middle. Oh, now he bowls him over. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility.
That was my bad, Saquon. That was my bad, Saquon Barkley. I could have just kept running straight.
But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in.
Just like that.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants
went to the Olympics.
Rosas to add the extra point. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Vick will look to throw on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, let's go!
They just get the play off. Now Vick steps away to his left. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It's a slanted view, isn't it?
But that's it. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Michael Strahan. Nice sack.
A loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They will indeed go for it. Vick. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. A 1st down throw coming for Vick. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Vick readies to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Nice getting the 4th down this drive, y'all. Didn't get a ton of run downs on that play, but nice getting him the 4th down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. From the left hash, a chip.
See, we got him at the 4th down again and the team to a field goal. So
and Walsh
nice defense this drive.
Is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
This will be taken short. And New York set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Let's go! Brand 38!
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is taken near the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term.
Nice juke. Turned into a spin move, Saquon Barkley.
A really nice pickup of
Nice.
14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Tackle made there by Budda Baker.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Come on, let's go. Try and 38. Try and 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Try and 38. Try and 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go. Try and 38. Try and 38.
Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. White, 90. White, 90.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here we go. White, 90. White, 90.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. White, 90. White, 90.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jeremy Shockey from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Hey, do other good dream dance. I see you pass the ball to you. I see you, Shockey.
Very precise.
Shockey did that slant fast. That was nice.
And they just
Good execution on that drive, offense. Nice.
Starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Rosas now to kick this one away. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back now here live in New Orleans. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the fourth.
Hey, let's go!
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Nice sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Oh, and now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off with great anticipation. He's got daylight. The 40. The 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a giant.
Nice interception. Hey, 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 hey.
There again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them.
And that's pick 6. Interception in return for a touchdown. Perfect.
Anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Rosas now to add the PAT. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
20-3, let the score with the Falcons versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Let's not get lackadaisical. Let's not get lackadaisical. Let's not get lackadaisical.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
First down, Vic. Looking deep downfield. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Orange. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Again, it's Vic. Buying time to his left. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and dropped shy of the 45. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. This offense so far on third down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now here's Vic. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll run with Allen. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon. As
nice tackle for loss.
Behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Second down, Vic. Being chased out left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
That's the thing.
Out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, Vic. And he's got Kyle Rudolph.
How did he catch that? That was funny.
Another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, let's go.
Vic to throw it. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
I didn't press pause, by the way.
Instead, 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6.
Nice pick 6.
Offensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
PAT up and good by Rosas.
I guess this is what the Falcons should have done in their Super Bowl versus the Patriots.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Thomas. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent.
That's an interception.
Attack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Let's go.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I didn't skip to this page, but nice game, us. Perfect quarterback ring out there, Pickett Jr. That's what I'm talking about. We are perfect. You and I are perfect. All right, let's keep it going. I'm gonna get Odell Pickett Jr. back on the New York Giants in real life too. Let's leave that. Longest pass 60 yards, 60 yards, 22 yards per attempt. A touchdown. Come on now. Come on. Saquon Barkley, you're perfect too, just like Odell. Saquon Barkley, you are perfect too, just like Odell Beckham Jr. Let's keep it going. 2 rushing touchdowns, 4 yards per attempt, 14 yards longest run of the day. Let's keep it going. Nice catches, nice touchdown. Let's keep it going. Defense, y'all played amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tackles for loss. 1, 2, 3 sacks. If you got 3 sacks a game, that's perfect. And we did that. So, perfect defense. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interceptions this game. CBT Naruto. Over and out.